What's up, everyone? Thank you for clicking on my YouTube channel, the CeeLo's Film Club. Today, we're going to be breaking down and talking about the new trailer for Spider-Noir. This is a series on Amazon. It's going to be starring Mr. Nicolas Cage, reprising his role as Ben Reilly. I'm very excited to talk to you guys about this trailer, guys. This is going to be, Nicolas Cage starring back as Ben Reilly, Spider-Noir, that we did see him in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm not 100% sure if this show is going to be really canon to Into the Spider-Verse. I know it's still by the same producers, and they're also giving you an option to watch this show in black and white, which we're gonna be doing, and in color too as well. But I mean, I'm definitely gonna catch it in black and white. Is the aesthetic look of it, the noir detective feel to it. Watching this trailer, I was very surprised at how cool this looks. Not just cool, but how it's directed and how they're gonna approach, the cinematography for this show. Just because it is a noir style driven, series. Hopefully, this series has a really good, look to it. Once we start, going to it and the story, I'm gonna give you guys a quick synopsis of the story itself. It's Spider-Noir's 2026 star Nicolas Cage is a live-action Prime Video series following aging down out of his luck private investigator named Ben Reilly in 1930s New York, forced to confront his past as a city-only superhero, the Spider. He navigates a gritty, crime-ridden city in a noir-style film thriller. Yeah, guys, I'm very excited for this. I think this gets released in May. And I think this show is going to do pretty good. Just because people like Nicolas Cage, Spider-Man is a very big name. And then just the style of it is going to look gorgeous. It kind of gives me a feel of Sin City. If you guys have seen Sin City, it's a pretty cool movie. It's directed by Robert Rodriguez. It has that black and white feel to it. And it's a comic book film, and this gave me kind of those vibes. Not heavy, saturated. I do feel that Sin City does have a lot of that CGI kind of look to it, and it's very and it's very kind of, how to explain it? It's very heavy with black and white. This really gives you a noir film, like it was filmed back in the 30s, because it does takes place in New York 1930s, and I really can't wait, guys. It just a private investigator out of his luck. And it kind of has that roughness to him where you see him actually fighting somebody, and then he gets plastered drunk at the bar. Really cool. And his fighting style, that's what I really kind of wanted to see. He kind of has that kind of old school fighter mentality. Even though you do see him get bit by a spider, transform, we know he has those powers. He kind of has that kind of put your dukes up kind of style to him, and I think kind of differentiates him from the Spider-Mans, and I really do like that. It has that old school feel to it, that rugged kind of fight style, more brute than kind of sleek and acrobatic like Spider-Man really is. And then I was wondering if they're gonna show us the web slinging. Once it started showing us the web slinging, I was sold. I was 100% sold with everything in the trailer. I do really like the style of how they put the camera in certain on certain actors. When they have the camera, they just don't put it straight in their face. They kind of have it a little tilted sideways. It gives you that noir feel. There's another shot of a girl talking to Ben, and he's looking at him, but she is looking at a reflection of like a window, and you see Ben's face from the reflection of the window. I think she was smoking a cigarette. One of the beginning parts of the trailer, I was sold right then. There's something about those little details that make things stand out, make it different than everything else. I also do believe that, I don't think it's going to be part of the MCU. I mean, unless they start doing it in the future, but this is going to be a series that is going to be a standalone, contained self-story, which I'm cool with. I'm totally cool with. Not everything has to be attached together, but I'm very excited to see when this releases, guys. I'm really excited to see what the story is going to be. He's going to be, trying to figure out what's going on in the city when it comes to crime, and I really can't wait. I really can't wait. And also, hopefully they do it justice, because at the end of the day, they do have standalone aside of Tom Holland Spider-Man that's in the MCU, like the Across the Spider-Verse series, which have done really good and are great films. But you have Venom. Did really good in the box office. Not a big fan though. We also had Kraven the Hunter, which to me was not a great movie. Morbius was not great, and these are standalone, self-contained stories, which they were not good, and hopefully they do justice to Nicolas Cage and Spider-Noir. So yeah, guys, that was my breakdown for Spider-Noir. Oh, I also do like the sound, not the score behind it. It just fit the vibe too as well. That just adds the cherry on top, guys. But yeah, guys, if you guys had a chance to see the Spider-Noir trailer, if you guys haven't, you guys should definitely check it out. If you guys are excited for this, leave your comments down below. I will see you guys next time. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you guys do not miss a beat on any of the movie news.